Dalat Travel, Dalat Travel Guide from A to Z. Dalat City of Lam Dong Province. Located in the highlands of Vietnam. This city is called with many very romantic names such as, City of Dreams, City of Flowers, City of Sad. Overview of Dalat tourism. Dalat is the capital of Lam Dong Province. With an altitude of 1,500 meters above sea level, Dalat has cool weather and is an ideal resort in the south. Once famous for its attractions such as Valley of Love, the Tho Lake, Doi Thong Hai Mo, Elephant Waterfall, Dalat today no longer retains its pristine look. The main attractions today when traveling to Dalat include Ho Zon Hong, Langbiang Peak, Bao Dai Palace, Tran Le Xuan Palace, Truc Lam Zen Monastery, Tuyen Lam Lake, Dalat Railway Station, Tri-Mat Station. Only about 300 kilometers away from Saigon, Dalat City is a great resort, helping visitors escape from the hot and sweltering heat of the southern delta. Transportation, vehicles, moving when traveling to Dalat Airplane. There are direct flights from Hanoi, Da Nang or Ho Chi Minh City to Liên Quang Airport, Dalat of Vietnam Airlines and Vietjeter. Ticket prices range from 900,000 Vietnamese dongs to 1,600,000 Vietnamese dongs, and flight times are from 50 minutes to 1 hour 40 minutes. Note, from Liên Quang Airport, you can take the airport bus to the city center with the price of 50,000 Vietnamese dongs, or take a taxi about 300,000 Vietnamese dongs per time. The airport bus will run continuously during the day. The last stop in Dalat City is La Thi Hong Gam Street, right at Dalat Market. You should ask the driver the route and the address of the hotel you book to get off at the nearest stop. Passenger car, Phuong Trang Bus and Ton Buoy Bus have many trips and return to Saigon, Dalat. Ticket price ranges about 230,000 Vietnamese dongs bed ticket way. The buses run continuously, each trip is from 30 minutes to 1 hour. Contact phone number. Phone number for Phuong Trang, 08 3837 5570 08. 38,333,468. Phone number for Ton Buoy Car, 08 38306 306 08. 38,308,090. Limousine. Min Tree Limousine is a completely imported VIP car with a passenger compartment of 9 massage seats. Specifically, 4 rows of luxury leather front seats you can rotate, fall, slide comfortably, and 3 rear rows of seats are folded into the bed, providing both luxurious and comfortable space during the journey. Ticket price, 250,000 Vietnamese dongs per ticket. Booking hotline, 063-655-9999 063-350-8989. Transportation in Dalat. Motorbike, price from 80,000 120,000 Vietnamese dongs per day. Double bicycle, 20,000 Vietnamese dongs per hour. To rent a bicycle or motorbike, you need to bring your ID card. Car rental, daily rental, from 8 o'clock to 1700, from 1 million Vietnamese dongs or more. Overtime is calculated 100,000 Vietnamese dongs per hour. Bus routes from the bus station in the center of Dalat City follow the routes to the communes and districts of Dalat and Lam Dong. Fares are calculated on the whole route or by each stage, from 4,000 30,000 Vietnamese dongs per person. Sightseeing, monuments, mountains, other attractions of Dalat Tourism Center of Da Lat, Ho Zon Hong, Da Lat Market. Dalat Market and Amphu Market, a must-visit destination for Dalat tourism. Nice second-hand warm clothes are available, along with specialties such as mulberry juice, artichoke tea, dried mixes, jams and beans. Zon Hong Lake, the symbol of Dalat tourism. Early morning and sunset are the time when Zon Hong Lake is most beautiful. There are games duck riding, canoeing or rubber rowing on the lake. Bao Dai Palace, also known as Palace 3, a beautiful and elegant residence located on a high hill of 1,539 meters. Location, on Tru Viet Vong Street, 2.5 kilometers south of Dalat Center. Dalat Cathedral Con Ga Church on top of the bell tower is a picture of a large chicken. This is the largest church in Dalat, one of the oldest and most typical architectural works of this city left by the French. Dalat Railway Station, No. 1 Quang Trung, Dalat Railway Station. This is a familiar shooting place of tourists. Dalat Flower Gardens, located at 2 Phu Dong Thien Vong, 2 kilometers from the city center. People traveling to Dalat often visit the flower garden to admire the colorful flowers and hunt for beautiful pictures. Tay Nguyen Biology Institute, Dalat Biology Sub-Institute, located on the top of Tung Lam Hill, nearly 10 kilometers from the center of Dalat city on the way to Suoi Vang. In addition to the beautiful scenery, the Institute of Biology is also an animal museum and botanical garden. Domaine de Marie Church, Notre Dame Cathedral, also known as Mayan Church. Located on Go Kien Street about 1 kilometer southwest of the center. The church was built in the European style of the 17th century, with a harmonious combination of Western architecture with the architecture of ethnic minorities in the Central Highlands. Dalat College of Education, recognized by the World Association of Architects as one of 1,000 unique constructions of the world in the 20th century. The highlight of the arc-shaped house is the bell tower, called Kong House. Tri Mat Station, Lin Phuoc Pagoda. At Tri Mat, there are tourist attractions such as King Bao Dai's Holiday Camp, Tri Mat Market or Lin Phuoc Pagoda. Lin Phuoc Pagoda has unique ceramic mosaic architecture, especially a dragon statue made of 12,000 beer bottles, so the pagoda is also known as Ve Chai Pagoda. Northern Da Lat Center. Valley of Love, is the most poetic and lyrical place when traveling to Dalat, about 6 kilometers northeast of the city center. Visitors can climb up Vong Gun Hill and enjoy panoramic views of the Valley of Love. Suoi Vang Valley, Suoi Vang Lake, from Dalat Center in the north to Lac Duong, to KM7, Tung Lam, turn left, pass about 12 kilometers to Suoi Vang Lake. The road to Suoi Vang is so beautiful, you should bring food and tarpaulins. Langbiang Mountain, 12 kilometers from the center to the north. To the foot of the mountain there are 2 options, climbing or jeep. One full jeep is 180,000. If you go retail, you have to wait for the car for 6 people, 50,000 Vietnamese dongs for each person, take about 15 minutes to reach the top. If you choose to climb the mountain, take the asphalt to the top, you have to go about 7 to 8 kilometers, it takes 1h30, to reach the top. The road to the top of the mountain on either side is pine and wildflowers. On the top of the mountain is a breathtaking sight, and you can also enjoy grilled dishes here. Khu Lan Village, a brand new attraction of Dalat tourism, is a small, beautiful, romantic village nestled among thousands of hectares of wild primeval forest at the foot of Langbiang Mountain stretching, far from the area. 9 kilometers to Golden Valley tourism to the direction of Golden Stream, Silver Stream. Southern Da Lat Center. Tuyen Lam Lake, located at an altitude of 1,000 meters above sea level, 5 kilometers south of the center, on the Pren Pass Road, here you can rent a boat to the island. A round trip is 200,000 Vietnamese dongs, so rent with other customers to save money. Or you can also go around the lake, turn left, along the road to the island. Going to the island, feel free to enjoy forest meat. Remember to bring the canvas to sit for fun. Beautiful scene, spoiled for posing. Noon hammock hire 7,000 Vietnamese dongs per hour stuck between 2 sleeping pine trees. Truc Lam Zen Monastery, located on Phung Hoang Mountain, above Tuyen Lam Lake. This is not only the largest monastery in Lam Dong but also an attractive tourist attraction of Dalat. Opposite the temple gate is the cable car station. Take the cable car to admire the city and pine forest, 50,000 Vietnamese dongs per round-trip ticket. Pren Waterfall, located at the beginning of Pren Pass, on Highway 20 from Saigon to Dalat, 10 kilometers south of the center. Coming to Pren Waterfall, in addition to watching the magnificent waterfall and immense pine hills, visitors also have the opportunity to enjoy a special snakehead fish porridge priced from only 160,000 to 200,000 VND for 4 people. Dayton Le Waterfall, attracts tourists with clear water flowing through 7 floors of rocky mountains and then falling down large rocks, blowing white foam. 5 kilometers from the center, located in the middle of Pren Pass. From Highway 20, turning down the slope about 300 meters to a small valley, visitors will meet Dayton Le Waterfall with attractive and wild features. eating, restaurants, snacks, specialties of Dalat tourism. Dalat tourism is also an opportunity for you to enjoy Dalat specialties including wine, fruits, persimmons, avocado, peaches, strawberries, mulberries, jams, bao lak tea, artichoke tea, and vegetables cabbage, spinach, cauliflower, artichoke, celery, peas, carrots, potatoes, chayote, cabbage sweet. Highlights to eat. Highlights of Dalat tourism. Chicken hot pot. Quan Dao Go is at the end of 3/4 Street, about 2 kilometers from Tho Lake. A chicken hot pot for 200,000 Vietnamese dongs has about half a chicken, a large plate of noodles, a plate of mushroom, a few bamboo shoots, Thai chess, and of course, a plate of green leafy vegetables is indispensable. To try on. Ba Toa beef hot pot. The second hot pot dish that must be tasted in Dalat is the beef hot pot in Ba Toa area. The beef hot pot here is famous for its thick, big and long beef. Not to mention in the pot there are more tendons, tail, plump bucket, just see the belly wants to boil. Not to mention the hot pot price is also very reasonable, a meaty hot pot for 4 people for only about 250,000 Vietnamese dongs is comfortable. The Ba Toa area is filled with hot pot restaurants, but the most typical ones are a Ba Toa, Tan Tam. In addition, Ba Toa beef hot pot at Go on Hoang Dieu Street is also worth a visit. An Rice, Tam Nguyen. The shop is located on the Ankroe Road to Kulan Village. The owner is the ethnic couple Jirai. Special shop because of the strict rules that the owner sets. To eat, you have to call 1 day in advance, and when you arrive, you have to read the password for the last 3 digits of the phone to be seated. This shop has checked in on Google Maps as Com Lam An, so people can find the way easily. Located on Ankroe Road to Kulan Village. You see the Mai Tien strawberry garden on the right hand 20 meters, then the shop is on the left. Wet cake with chicken heart 47 Tang Bat Ho. The unique combination between wet cake and chicken heart has evoked the curiosity of many tourists when coming to Dalat. Then when tasting, everyone was interested in the very strange but attractive taste of the dish. It is the soft consistency of the cake and the aroma and sweetness of the chicken. To enjoy, you should find wet cake shop on Tang Bat Ho Street, near Dalat Market. Grilled rice paper 180 Bui T Zon. Just walk along Bui T Zon Street until you see a small, warm restaurant with lots of people gathered and your aunt and uncle baking sweet cakes. You will come to the right place. A 21,000 Vietnamese dongs mixed cake includes eggs, a piece of cheese, liver patty spoon, dried beef and mayonnaise on top. The freshly baked cake has a strong aroma and the smoke is soaring. The restaurant is crowded. The way of serving here is that whichever table comes first will be served consecutively until it is full. Ba Hung grilled spring rolls 254 Phan Din Phung. Made from lean ground pork and then fastened on a chopstick, grilled, eaten with small crispy rice paper rolls, pickles and herbs. Grilled spring rolls become one of the dishes not to be missed when traveling to Dalat. The main highlight is the sauce made from liver, shrimp, meat and pureed beans to create a very special mixture. In addition to the famous Ba Hung grilled spring rolls shop, along Phan Din Phung Street, there are also many delicious grilled spring rolls. Boon Bo Kong. No. 1 Phu Dong Thien Vong. Located at the intersection of 5 universities, on the way to Langbiang, Boon Bo Kong is a famous breakfast address in Dalat. A rich bowl of vermicelli is only 35,000 Vietnamese dongs but is large and has full of meat and rolls. In the morning, Dalat was still misty, calling the bowl of steamed rice vermicelli with a glass of hot soybeans and you loaded enough energy to prepare to climb Langbiang Peak. Snail stuffed with meat 33 Hai Ba Trung. This dish is very popular with Dalat people, especially restaurant 33 Hai Ba Trung Street. Snail meat is stuffed with lean pork, minced, add a few slices of lemongrass to deodorize, making you want to eat as soon as you see this fragrant shell. The owner of the restaurant said that the reason for this dish is especially thanks to the cup of sauce with the heirloom recipe of the first-generation owner. Sometimes you have to wait 5 to 10 minutes to get a space. The price for each piece is about 50,000 Vietnamese dongs. Spring roll cake soup 15 Nha Chung. A bowl of banh gun includes fried pork rolls, fish balls, pork rolls and meat. Especially, banh gun is made from milled rice in its own way, so the fiber is clear but still tough. This is one of the delicious dishes in the morning of Dalat people, because the dish is warm, very suitable for the cold atmosphere of the region. Many rows on Zan Chung Street on the side of Khan Ga Church sell this dish, but Zan and Cake Shop at No. 15 Nha Chung is considered the best and most delicious by many tourists. Soy milk hot, Dalat night market. It is a familiar drink to many people, but soy milk served in the cold air of Dalat is a very different experience. Besides soy milk, you can change taste with green bean milk, black bean or hot cocoa and various kinds of pastries at the street vendors selling this dish in Dalat night market. Cheese yogurt 48 Kisan. This is a dish that many young people seek when coming to Dalat, made like regular yogurt but cleverly added cheese in the ingredients. The cheese yogurt, which is fatty, chewy, and sour, is sold at 48 Khe San Street, priced at 7,000 Vietnamese dongs per jar. Chicken porridge, chicken vermicelli, number 10A Huyen Tran Cong Chua Street. The cold weather of Dalat made chicken porridge and chicken vermicelli very expensive. After wandering around the city at night, stopping at a small restaurant, enjoying a bowl of thinly cooked chicken porridge, adding more onions and pepper to add warmth. Delicious restaurants should stop at Phan Boi Chau, Nguyen Cong Tru, Huyen Tran Cong Chua Street, for 25,000 to 30,000 VND per bowl, chicken salad from 40,000 Vietnamese dongs per plate. Bon Mi Bon, corner of Tran Nhut Duat Street, Hoang Du Street. Served with bread as a small commercial bowl to make bone broth in a fatty creamy cream with a tiny meatball, plus a little chopped green onions, but when eaten, it is very bar without getting sick. There are 3 popular ways to enjoy. Tear the bread into a small bowl of commercial, leave a large piece of bread dipped in broth or put a tiny pot of bread in the middle of the bread. In addition to the shops near the school gate, market gate, you can go to the intersection of Tran Nhut Duat, Hoang Du Street to feel the correct taste of the food. Dalat Hotel is very diverse. Depending on your individual's conditions, you can easily choose a suitable hotel for yourself. The list of Dalat hotels is now quite complete. There are many prices for you to choose from. Here are the most popular Dalat hotels by tourists in recent times: Terracotta Resort Dalat, Swiss Bell Resort Tuyen Lam, Anna Mandara Villas Dalat Resort and Spa, Sam Tuyen Lam Resort, Hotel Muang Tan Dalat. Photo, ivivu.com. Homestay Dalat. Below is a list of a series of brand new homestay in Dalat, you just save to go gradually in 2017. Home of Dreamers. Although the decor is not too fussy, the Home of Dreamer will attract you at first sight thanks to the classic and extremely peaceful space. According to a visitor who used to be here, the rooms are clean, the panoramic view is so romantic. Everywhere, the profession is very interesting. I have also raised dogs, oh my dear. Every time we go in and out of a homestay, we have to watch them once. The price of double rooms here ranges from 500 to 700.000 VND, dorm rooms are priced at 150,000 Vietnamese dongs. Address, 235 Nam Ho, Dalat. Phone, 096-537-7565. Email, homeofdreamers.vn@gmail.com. Dalat 80s, my house. My house has the architectural style of the houses in the 80s, a little breath of European architecture combined with the features of the local ethnic people at that time. When a guest walks into our house, it doesn't feel like a cafe, or an unfamiliar hotel. Instead, it is a familiar house with a warm family atmosphere. Room price reference, 130-450,000 Vietnamese dongs depending on the room type. Address, Lot B9KQH Go Kien, Bach Dang. Phone, 09089422266. Dalat La Casa Homestay 2. With sophisticated architecture, mixed with a bit of nostalgia and a bit of Moroccan-style, Dalat La Casa Homestay 2 is also the address you should save if you are planning to go to Dalat. Due to the Moroccan-style house design, as soon as you step into the homestay you will see that white is used a lot for spaces such as furniture, stairs, corridors, balconies. There are many types of rooms at this homestay, for you to choose depending on the number of people traveling and your needs. Room price reference, 300–450,000 Vietnamese dongs depending on room type. Address, 59 Tu Coa Huan. Phone, 097-272-8205. Wait for one person. Located at Khoi Nia Bac Sun, Ward 10, City. Dalat near Palace 2, 5 minutes by motorbike from Zonhong Lake. Waiting for one. Cafe and homestay surrounded by a coffee garden is located on a high hill, overlooking the vast valley. This lovely homestay now has both dorm rooms and private rooms, with a rustic design with country tones, gentle. Address, Khoi Nia Bac Sun. Phone, 063-6557-587. Vanda Garden Hill. Located at 39 Tru Viet Vong, only about 10 minutes drive from the city center, it is very convenient to have both green resort experiences and enjoy visiting famous places of Dalat. Vanda Garden Hill Dalat has many rooms for you to choose from, such as Big Owl Double Room, Little Owl Single Room, Full Moon Large Single Room. Especially, Vanda Garden Hill Dalat also built small triangular bungalows. Super cute lying along the slope for the couple. Room price reference, 250–450,000 Vietnamese dongs depending on room type. Address, 39 Tru Viet Vong. Phone 0633.970. 788-0977.494.888. Beautiful photo spots in Dalat Ghost Hometown. Still retaining the wild beauty of the mountain forest, but the owner of the Forest Inn has created a magical scene from the aquarium, bonsai or wooden houses to fascinate visitors when arriving. To enter the Forest Inn, you will have to go through rugged dirt roads, about 25 kilometers from the center of Dalat city, about 25 kilometers in the direction of Suoi Vang. Although the road to get here is a bit difficult, but once you've conquered those roads, you will not help admiring the beauty that this place brings. Van Ton Flower Village. Located about 3 kilometers from the city center, following the Three Halves Street, to Saigon, Dalat Hotel, turn left to Cam Ly, you will admire the oldest and most famous flower village in Dalat. Not only green by the vast flower fields, the petals of all kinds, all colors from simple white, gentle pink to beautiful yellow or gorgeous velvet red will always be enough to immerse you in. The world of flowers is so diverse and brilliant that I forgot the way back. The picturesque grass hill of Lac Duong. With an area of more than 10 hectares of thatched grass, now the White Grass Hill in Da Sar Commune, Lac Duong district has become an ideal tourist destination and taking pictures for many tourists, especially young people and friends. Passion, love natural landscapes, mountains and forests. It is known that in the early days of summer, May and June, this grass grows very fast and blooms white flowers throughout the central highlands. To get to this picturesque hill you have to go more than 40 kilometers long distance, including Forest Road, so the most suitable means is a motorbike. Triangular Flower Circuit Ta Nung. Triangular Flower Garden Dalat is located in Ta Nung Commune, Lam Ha district on the way from Dalat to Elephant Waterfall. Although not too large as a field in the northwest, but it is also enough to make visitors excited and thrilled to come here to admire the attractive pink and white flower color of flowers called triangles. Hill Lavender flowers Tuyen Lam Lake. This new lavender hill, also known as lavender, is planted in the campus of Lavender Dalat, in the Tuyen Lam Lake area, about 7 kilometers from the center of Dalat. Although located on the same path to the sculpture tunnel, Lavender tourist area is still quite wild. Trees are planted on hillsides to thousands of square meters wide and form rows of beautiful beds. Nice cafe and Dalat container coffee shop on Khao Dat Ti Hill. The brand new 360-degree container cafe in the middle of Khao Dat Ti Hill is now becoming one of the most checked-in spots for young people when traveling to Dalat. Built in the middle of the Tea Hill, a beautiful small coffee shop painted with outstanding colors, convenient for tourists to admire the 360-degree view and feel close to nature. Especially, coming here, you will enjoy hot and fresh coffee and cakes. Panorama. Dalat has many beautifully designed cafes, and Panorama is one of them, like a glass house hanging in the middle of the sky. As the name suggests, from any seat of the restaurant, you can also zoom out 360 degrees around without being out of sight. Address: Roundabout 723 Trimat, Ward 11, Dalat. Bui Van Gogh Coffee. The shop is luxuriously designed, all around glass. The plus point of the restaurant is that the view is super beautiful. From here, you will see the cars falling, looking up to see the beautiful way to the cable car and especially seeing the pine forest. Address: the 31st of April 3rd Street Misty Forest. This is one of the first Nordic-style cafes in Dalat, beautiful, strange and suitable for virtual living. Especially in the restaurant, there is a place designed like a camping tent, taking pictures with beautiful bags. Address: 124 Bok Dang. Above are some places to eat, play, visit, hotels and homestay, basically for you to choose. If you need more information about Dalat City, please ask questions under this video. I will reply to you soon. Wish you have an interesting trip and discovery. See you again.